Cats are fascinating creatures with a unique set of behaviors that often leave their owners puzzled. Unlike dogs, whose behaviors are generally more straightforward, cats exhibit a range of subtle and more often mysterious actions that can be difficult to interpret. One of these intriguing behaviors is staring. Whether you're sitting on the couch, working at your desk, or even just walking through the house, you might suddenly find your cat's eyes fixed intently on you. This unblinking gaze can seem almost hypnotic and might leave you wondering what goes on in their minds. Are they trying to communicate something specific? Are they merely observing you out of curiosity? Or is there a deeper instinctual reason behind this behavior? Understanding the motivations behind your cat's stare can not only be satisfying to your curiosity, but also help you respond to their needs more effectively. Here are 10 reasons why your cat might be staring at you, explained in simple terms. Number 10. Cats are not as aloof as some might think. Despite their reputation for being independent and solitary, many cats enjoy interacting with their human companions and crave their attention. When a cat stares at their owner, it's often a direct and deliberate attempt to get noticed. For instance, your cat might be bored and looking for a playmate. They might bring you a toy and then sit there and stare, clearly indicating that they want some playtime. Or maybe your cat might be in the mood for some physical affection. Cats often enjoy being petted and scratched, especially in their favorite spots behind their ears or under their chin. If they stare at you and then nuzzle against your hand or climb onto your lap, it's a pretty clear indication that they want some cuddles and some petting. In some cases, the stare is simply about companionship. Cats are social animals and may just want to be near you, enjoying your presence without needing anything specific. They might just follow you from room to room and keep a close eye on you, making sure that you're always close by. Number 9. Hunger. Another reason that cats stare at their owners is because they are hungry, being creatures of habit, especially when they expect to be fed. You may have noticed your cat giving you an intense, unwavering gaze around meal times. They're likely trying to remind you that it's time to fill their bowl. This behavior is not just a random action. It's a learned response that comes from understanding their routine and recognizing you as the provider of their sustenance. When your cat is hungry, their stare can be quite insistent. This is because, over time, they've learned that this behavior gets results. If staring at you has previously led to you getting up to feed them, well, they'll continue to use this tactic to communicate their needs. Cats are very observant and very quick to pick up on patterns and routines, so they know that giving you that persistent look often leads to food. Understanding that your cat's stare is often linked to their feeding schedule can help you to maintain a routine that keeps them happy and well fed. By recognizing and responding to this behavior, you can ensure that your cat's nutritional needs are met promptly, reinforcing the bond between you and your kitty. Number 8. Curiosity. Cats' inherent curiosity is a fundamental part of their nature. This stems from their instincts as both predators and observers. They are constantly aware of their surroundings and always on the lookout for anything new or different. Because of this, they might stare at you simply because they find you interesting. This can especially be true if you're doing something unusual or new to them. For instance, if you bring a new object into the house, start a new activity, or even change your routine, your cat's interest will likely be piqued. They might sit and watch you intently as you open a package, rearrange the furniture, or engage in a hobby that they haven't seen before. Your actions are stimulating to their senses, and their stare is a way of processing and understanding what's happening. In some cases, your cat's curiosity-driven stare is also a way of gathering information. Cats rely heavily on visual cues to understand their environment. By watching you closely, they can learn more about your behavior, predict your actions, and better understand the dynamics of their household. Moreover, this curiosity is not just about new or unusual activities. Your cat might also stare at you while you're resting or doing something routine, simply because they enjoy observing you. Your presence and actions are a central part of their world, and watching you helps them feel connected and secure. Understanding your cat's curious nature and recognizing their stare as part of this behavior can help you appreciate their perspective. Engaging with your cat during these moments, offering them new toys or activities to stimulate their curiosity, can further strengthen your bond with them. Number 7. Showing affection. Sometimes a cat stare is a sign of affection. While cats are often thought of as independent and somewhat distant, they have a very unique way of expressing love and trust towards us. Another way is through eye contact. When your cat stares at you with that soft, relaxed set of eyes, it can be a very intimate form of communication. Prolonged eye contact, accompanied by slow blinking, is often referred to as a cat kiss. This is a significant gesture in the feline world, indicating that your cat feels safe and trusts you deeply. In the wild, cats will only close their eyes or slow blink when they feel completely secure, as this makes them vulnerable to potential threats. Therefore, when your cat gives you this slow blink, they're expressing that they feel comfortable and protected in your presence. To further understand this behavior, it's helpful to think about the context in which this occurs. If your cat is perched on your lap, snuggling close, or relaxing nearby, and they look up at you with eyes half closed and those slow, deliberate blinks, they're showing you a deep level of contentment and affection. This behavior is not just about trust, it's also a way of bonding. By returning the slow blink, you can reciprocate this affection, reinforcing the connection that you share with your cat. Number 6. Communication. Cats can't talk, but they can communicate in many other ways. One of them is through staring. Cats have a variety of nonverbal signals, and staring is a particularly direct method of communication. By interpreting the context and other accompanying behaviors, you can often discern what your cat is trying to tell you. For example, if your cat is staring at you and then glances toward the door, they might be indicating that they want to go outside. Similarly, your cat might use staring to signal other needs. If they're staring at you and then lead you to the litter box, they might be telling you that it needs to be cleaned. By staring at you and guiding you to the problem, they are clearly communicating their need for a clean space. Staring can also be a way for your cat to express discomfort or distress. If your cat is staring at you with eyes wide open and a tense body posture, this can be especially important to notice if the staring is accompanied by other signs of distress, such as vocalizing, hiding, or changes in behavior like not eating or grooming properly. In such cases, it's crucial to pay attention and investigate further to ensure your cat's well-being. Understanding that stares is a multifaceted form of communication can help you respond more effectively to their needs. By paying attention to the context and the additional signals, you can better interpret what your cat is trying to convey and ensure they are happy, healthy, and well cared for. Number 5. Monitoring you. Cats often keep an eye on their owners to feel secure. This behavior is deeply rooted in their instinctual nature as both predators and prey. In the wild, cats need to constantly monitor their environment to stay safe and to hunt effectively. Even as domesticated pets, this vigilance remains an important part of their behavior. When your cat watches you intently, they're essentially ensuring that everything in their immediate environment is normal and safe. By observing your actions and routines, they can detect any changes that might indicate potential threats or disturbances. This monitoring is their way of maintaining a sense of security and control over their territory. For example, if you move to a different room or start doing something unusual, your cat might follow you with their eyes or even physically follow you to keep track of what's happening. This is not just about curiosity, but also about staying aware of their surroundings to quickly react if needed. If they see you behaving normally, they can relax, knowing that there's no immediate danger. Additionally, cats may monitor you to understand and anticipate your actions. They learn your daily routines and behaviors, which helps them to predict when it's time to eat, play, or rest. By keeping a close watch, they can better align their activities to yours, ensuring that they are present for important events like mealtime or playtime. Understanding that your cat's watchful gaze is part of their natural behavior can help you to appreciate their need for vigilance and security. By acknowledging this, you can create a stable and safe environment that allows your cat to feel safe, comfortable, and at ease. Sometimes, excessive staring could indicate a health-related issue. While staring is a common behavior in cats, a sudden increase in frequency or intensity especially if it's accompanied by other unusual behaviors, might be a sign that there's something wrong. Cats are known for masking their discomfort or illness, so subtle changes in behavior such as staring more than usual can be a significant indicator of underlying health problems. For instance, if your cat is staring at you with a vacant, glassy-eyed look, it might be experiencing vision problems or neurological issues. Conditions like cataracts, retinal diseases, or even a brain disorder can affect your cat's eyesight and overall behavior. Such staring could be a way for them to try to focus or make sense of their altered vision. Excessive staring might also be linked to pain or discomfort. If a cat is experiencing internal issues such as gastrointestinal discomfort, arthritis, or dental pain, they might stare at you as a way to seek help or express their distress. This behavior can be accompanied by other signs such as changes in appetite, lethargy, excessive grooming, or vocalization. Also, consider that excessive staring can be caused by stress or anxiety. Changes in the household, like moving, a new pet, or significant changes in routine can cause them stress. It's also important to consider your cat's age. Older cats can develop cognitive issues similar to dementia in humans, known as feline cognitive dysfunction. Symptoms of this condition include disorientation, altered sleep patterns, and increased staring. If your senior cat is exhibiting these behaviors, it's critical to consult a veterinarian to manage their condition effectively. By being attentive to your cat's behavior and recognizing when something seems off, you can ensure that they receive the care that they need. Understanding that excessive staring can be more than just a quirky habit is crucial to maintaining your cat's health and well-being. Number 3, instinctual behavior. Cats have strong hunting instincts, and staring is a significant part of their predatory behavior. This instinctual drive is deeply embedded in their DNA, stemming from their wild ancestors who relied on keen observation and stealth to catch prey. When your cat stares at you intently, they might be tapping into these ingrained hunting behaviors, even if it's just for play or practice. In the wild, a cat's survival depends on its ability to hunt effectively. This requires acute focus and patience, as they must carefully watch their prey, judge the right moment to pounce, and execute their attack with precision. This predatory behavior is mirrored in domestic cats through various actions, including the way they stare. Your cat might be fixated on you as a way to engage in these natural instincts, treating you as they would a potential target in the wild. For instance, you might notice your cat staring at you from across the room, their eyes locked onto you with unwavering intensity. This could be followed by them crouching low, wiggling their hindquarters, and then suddenly pouncing at your feet or your hands. This action mimics the stalking and attacking behaviors of wild cats. Even though they're well-fed pets, these instincts are a crucial part of their behavior, and playtime serves as an outlet for these natural urges. Play is an essential component of a cat's life, providing both physical exercise and mental stimulation. When your cat engages in staring, followed by a playful pounce or chase, they're not only practicing their hunting skills, but also keeping their minds and bodies active. This type of play can be helpful to prevent boredom and reduce stress, making it an important aspect of their overall well-being. Number 2, understanding their environment. Cats are very territorial animals by nature. They have a strong need to establish and maintain their territory, which serves as their safe haven and source of security. Staring is one of the ways cats interact with their environment and the creatures, including you, within it. Through this behavior, cats gather information about their surroundings, assess potential threats, and establish their place within the territory. For cats, the environment is not just a physical space, but also a social landscape. By staring at you and other inhabitants of the territory, cats gather valuable insights into the dynamics of their surroundings. They observe your movements, interactions, and behavioral patterns to understand how you fit into their world. This helps them establish boundaries, determine hierarchies, and navigate social relationships. Furthermore, staring at their owners is a way for cats to assert their ownership of their territory. When a cat stares at you, they're not only observing you, but also asserting their presence and authority within the territory. This behavior is a natural expression of their instinctual need to mark their territory and maintain control over it. Number 1, boredom. Sometimes a cat might simply stare because they are bored and they're looking for something to do. Cats are very intelligent, active animals and thrive on mental and physical stimulation. When they don't have enough outlets for their energy and their curiosity, they may resort to behaviors like staring as a way to pass the time or signal their need for more engagement. Moreover, cats are natural problem solvers, enjoying activities that challenge their minds. When they lack stimulation, they may resort to staring as a way to engage their cognitive abilities. By observing you or their surroundings, they may be trying to find something interesting or entertaining to focus on. This is where you should intervene quickly, because an idle cat is bound to begin to act out in ways that won't make its owner happy, like scratching your furniture and getting into all kinds of adventurous mischief that they may invent to stave off boredom. By addressing your cat's need for mental and physical stimulation, you can prevent boredom-related behaviors like staring and ensure that your cat leads a happy and fulfilling life. Taking time to interact and play with your cat not only strengthens your bond, but it also enriches their daily experience, contributing to their overall well-being. So there you are, 10 reasons that your cat will stare at you. I hope this was helpful, not only in what these behaviors really mean, but also how to avoid some of the unpleasantness that could arise from missing these important cues that your cat is sending you. Drop down in the comments section below your thoughts on this topic and share your experiences as well. Does your cat ever display aggressive behaviors? They can be tough to change if you don't understand the root cause and stop the behavior early. Check out this video and I'll see you there.